Welcome, astute observers of the canine mind. Today, we investigate a truly fascinating mystery together. Your beloved dog acts like a complete clown. They steal your dirty socks with sheer pride. They spin in frantic, dizzying little circles. They make goofy, unexplainable, and hilarious faces. Why do they do these highly silly things? Is it just pure, random animal chance? No, it is a calculated emotional strategy. Dogs deliberately try to make us laugh daily. They operate like skilled emotional detectives. They study your face every single waking hour. They map out your exact hidden happiness triggers. They know exactly what brings you genuine joy. Think of them as furry stand-up comedians. They constantly test their fresh material on you. If I drop this toy, he smiles. Jackpot, I am a total comedy genius. We often underestimate their profound social intelligence. They are not just simple, mindless domestic pets. They are highly observant, loving family members. They actively craft behavior for your personal amusement. This represents a profound, beautiful evolutionary leap. Where does this funny behavior originate biologically? We must look back at their wild ancestors. Wolves do not perform stand-up comedy routines. Survival in the wild is extremely serious business. But domestic dogs took a vastly different path. They needed to survive alongside human beings. Cuteness and humor became their primary survival tools. A charming, funny dog gets much more food. Evolution rewarded dogs who actively entertained early humans. The brain wiring of dogs physically changed forever. Their facial muscles evolved for expressive emotional communication. They developed specific muscles just to raise eyebrows. Look at my sad eyes, give me chicken. I am literally starving to death right now. This physiological change is a proven scientific fact. It is a brilliantly effective biological adaptation strategy. They are like Swiss Army knives of charm. Humor is their biological key to our hearts. They survive by brilliantly hacking our human emotions. The funniest dogs became the most successful. They passed these comedy genes to their puppies. Making you laugh ensures their physical survival. They are genetically programmed to be perfectly hilarious. This makes them nature's ultimate lovable social adapters. It is a flawless design of evolutionary success. Now let us examine the psychological behavioral loop. Dogs are undisputed masters of positive reinforcement learning. Every time you laugh, you reward your dog. You smile, your pitch rises, you show affection. The dog registers this as a massive victory. Their internal reward system floods with happy hormones. They feel a powerful rush of joyful dopamine. The dog remembers exactly what caused this reaction. They create a mental database of your laughter. I chased my tail and she looked happy. I will chase my tail every single Tuesday. They repeat behaviors that generate your positive energy. This creates an endless cycle of mutual joy. You laugh at them and they feel loved. They act silly again, and you feel better. It is a beautifully synchronized emotional feedback loop. They play you like a finely tuned instrument, but it is always done with absolute love. They desperately crave your undivided, positive daily attention. Laughter means they have succeeded in their mission. Laughter means the pack is entirely safe today. They measure their self-worth by your daily joy. You are the center of their little universe. Your genuine smile is their most prized possession. We must also explore the deep empathetic aspect. Dogs possess a remarkable emotional mirroring cognitive ability. They can literally smell your current emotional states. When you are sad, your physical chemistry changes. Your dog detects this invisible chemical shift immediately. They realize the mood of the room dropped. They decide to intervene like tiny fluffy therapists. Empathy drives them to quickly alter negative moods. They deploy their absolute best comedic routines immediately. They purposely act clumsy to quickly distract you. The human is sad. This is an emergency. I must wear this blanket like a superhero. They are desperately trying to reset your emotions. They act as precise mirrors for hidden feelings. Your stress becomes their very own personal stress. They actively want to fix the bad vibe. This shows deep cognitive and emotional canine intelligence. They intuitively understand laughter cures your emotional pain. A smiling owner means a fully secure environment. They constantly read your subtle facial micro-expressions. If you sigh heavily, they prepare a joke. They are fiercely dedicated to your mental well-being. They absorb sadness and instantly return pure joy. Let us examine real examples of this behavior. You have certainly witnessed the famous late-night Zoomies. Your dog suddenly sprints around like a maniac. They tuck their tail and run incredibly fast. They look back to ensure you are watching. Look at my speed, I am pure lightning. Bet you cannot catch me in the hallway. They intentionally bring you the weirdest possible items. Instead of a ball, they bring a shoe. They sleep in the most ridiculous, twisted positions. They let their tongue hang out very playfully. They sneeze aggressively while playing to show harmlessness. They vocalize with bizarre grunts and funny groans. They playfully bow to invite you into silliness. All these actions are deliberately designed for laughs. They are expertly curating an interactive comedy show. They wait patiently for your specific verbal reaction. If you ignore them, they will try harder. They will escalate the silliness until you break. They know exactly which buttons to press daily. Every dog develops a unique personal comedy routine. A husky will dramatically scream at the ceiling. A golden retriever will gently steal your hat. They are highly skilled, specialized entertainers for you. You always have a front row seat to brilliance. However, we must also address the darker side. Sometimes humor masks deep underlying canine anxiety issues. The dog is now like a boiling kettle. The steam whistle of the kettle is blocked. They cannot express their mounting internal stress normally. So, they resort to frantic, silly-looking coping behaviors. They might suddenly start destroying your favorite furniture. Oh, the owner's gone, we are under attack. We need to eat that door right now. To an untrained eye, this looks like naughtiness. People might laugh nervously at the sudden chaos. But the dog is actually crying for help. They are desperately trying to release built-up tension. Frantic silliness is sometimes a major warning sign. We must distinguish between relaxed humor and panic. A relaxed dog has loose, wiggly body language. A stressed dog has stiff, tight facial muscles. They might perform tricks rapidly out of panic. They are trying to appease a stressful environment. It is extremely crucial to read entire contexts. True comedy only happens in a safe space. Never laugh when your dog is genuinely terrified. We must be responsible observers of mental states. Protect them when the comedy turns into distress. Be the clever detective who spots the difference. What should you do when they act funny? You must actively participate in their comedy routines. Do not ignore their brilliant attempts at humor. Laugh out loud and show genuine, open enthusiasm. Get down on the floor with them playfully. Mirror their joyful energy back to them immediately. Yes, you are the funniest dog on earth. That sock looks completely hilarious on your head. Reward the specific silly behaviors that you enjoy. If they bring a funny toy, praise them. If they act completely chaotic, remain entirely calm. Do not accidentally reward destructive, anxious panic behaviors. Shape their comedy through your specific positive reactions. You are the sole director of this show. Give them a safe space to be ridiculous. Buy them interactive toys that encourage silly play. Establish a dedicated playtime routine every single day. Let them know that their humor is valued. A dog whose humor is appreciated thrives immensely. They become far more confident and deeply relaxed. Your laughter acts as a powerful bonding mechanism. It is the ultimate validation of their love. Nurture their inner comedian with endless positive reinforcement. Celebrate their unique joy daily without any fail. Let us summarize this incredible canine behavioral phenomenon. Your dog is not just a random pet. They are a brilliant, highly empathetic family member. They deeply study your emotions to survive successfully. They use humor as a powerful emotional tool. They want to protect you from harsh sadness. Their silly antics are a profound evolutionary gift. Every goofy face is a declaration of loyalty. Every wild Zoomie is an expression of trust. They have perfectly hacked the human heart forever. We must honor this beautiful, ancient emotional pact. Treat their humor with the immense respect deserved. Never dismiss silly actions as mere simple foolishness. Look closely at the deep intelligence behind them. I made my absolute favorite human smile today. My important work here is finally completely done. Cherish these fleeting moments of beautiful shared joy. They remind us not to take life seriously. They teach us the healing power of laughter. You are the entire world to your dog. Your happiness is their ultimate, lifelong personal mission. Embrace the wonderful chaos they bring to life. Thank you for exploring this fascinating canine psychology. Give your personal furry comedian a gentle treat.